was the hydropower manager for Sam Rayburn area, Town Bluff, R.D. Willis power plant, and then had a role in the operations of the Whitney power plant. I believe it was the 11th or the 13th of March in the year of 2000. I had just previously got out of the Air Force in November of 96. So I spent 97, 98, 99 working in the private sector, trying to figure out what my career ambitions were going to be after, getting out at 28 years old. So, well, Dad's always had an influence over all of us. I've got two brothers, so there was, 3 boys, and I'm the oldest. Dad worked for the Corps of Engineers, so he worked in the Tulsa district for many years. Then we was at Broken Bow Reservoir, and in 1984 we moved down here. He transferred to Sam Rayburn. We shared information, him and I, back and forth, and it was like, well, all I know is government, and I want to get into public service. I've known and lived hydropower from the time I was 2 years old. I was in hydropower plants with my dad. So I thought, well, I'd give it a shot, and at least I could get my foot in the door. If I got the job, I could get my foot in the door and then use that as a stepping stone, and no telling what I wanted to do after that. So that's kind of how it took place. I was hired. I came in as a laborer, and 26 years later, I'm sitting here topped out in what I do, and able to retire. I come up through the maintenance background. I came up as a hydropower mechanic here at Rayburn, there at Town Bluff, R.D. Willis power plant, and at Whitney. So I was over there for 6.5, almost 7 years at Whitney. Then I came back here in 2006, September 2006. There's nothing greater than relationships in my mind. We've all got jobs. It doesn't matter who you work for, whether you're downtown working in a convenience store or whether you're sitting in Washington, D.C. You've always got a boss. You've always got somebody to report to. You've always got interconnections with contacts with different people. And it's about creating relationships, building relationships, and maintaining and sustaining those relationships. And it doesn't matter who's sitting in the White House. It doesn't matter who your congressman is. Doesn't matter what county you reside in or work in, whether they're, one party or the other. We've got a job and we've got a duty. When we sign up to work for the DOD, to work for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, you swear on an oath. And we have a job to serve the American people. We serve our communities. And that is, I hold that near and dear to my heart. And I know that these people in Jasper, Texas, Newton County, Texas, whether it's Tyler County, these people in Southeast Texas region, those are our customers. And that's who we work for. But I've always been very pro USACE. Even through the changes and the challenges, commanders change out every couple of years, but it's the value of having good, solid civilian leadership for that transition for those military leaders. But, it's like Fort Worth. Fort Worth is of its own. I mean, and that whole Fort Worth team is a leader. So I'm proud of the work we've done, not just in my little world, but in everybody else's. Whether it's running a lake, whether you're a park ranger, whether you're working in a navigational system, whether you're a lock and dam operator, it doesn't matter. We've all got a job to do. We're proud of it, or we wouldn't do it.